Here we go. Let's see. Are we there yet? Sending data. Okay, it says I'm online. That happened quick today. So, good evening if you're in the UK because it's 5 o'clock. I hope you're having a great lunch if you're in USA. And good day wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having fun. So put a comment in the comment box and tell me where you are and your name and that you're here. That would be awesome. Today is the 25th of August. My name's Anne-Marie McCormack and I am a psychic medium. What you can see to this side of me, you can see my award-winning Oracle card deck that took gold for the best divination product in 2020 from the Coalition of Visionary Awards. And that is a non-for-profit organisation for mind, body and spirit businesses throughout the world. They have a lot of members in USA and Canada, but it's also going worldwide. So if you have a mind, body and spirit business, if you have a crystal shop or a bookstore, or you're a life coach, or you're an author of metaphysical stuff or spiritual enlightenment stuff, why not check out covr.org? And you might be glad you did, because they have a lot of programs there, and there's a lot of camaraderie and a lot of like-minded people that you might find helpful. Good afternoon, Brenda. Brenda's joining us from Florida. Hey girl, I hope it's not too bad today there. Here in England, it's been rainy. It's been windy and rainy today, like windswept away. All the trees are going all over the place. Okay, I see too. So, all right, okay, Monique. So are you saying that you're a seer like me? That's great. That's awesome. I do read for a lot of readers, and I also do private sessions as well. And there is a link to my website from my Facebook and also from YouTube. So if you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and notify me when I go live. If you're on Facebook, what you need to do is you need to like the page, subscribe to the page, follow the page, and like the post as well. Because some people are saying, well, you know what, Anne-Marie, I shared it, but it doesn't come up that you're a sharer. Facebook shows me who the sharers are. And if it comes up that you're a sharer and I didn't see you while I'm live, I'll send you a message after. But it has to come up that you're a sharer. And sometimes it's because people, they may have liked and shared the post, but they don't like and follow the page. So you have to do all of those things so Facebook recognizes you as a sharer. And then as a sharer, you go to the top of the list. So Brenda says it's very hot in Florida. Ooh, okay. Very hot in Florida, Brenda. Well, that's power for the course, isn't it? It's always hot in Florida at this time of the year. Helen Ainsworth says she liked and subscribed. All done. Good girl, Helen. And some of you, I've been putting nice comments on, and I went through them at the weekend and I went, oh, these people have been commenting a lot, but they haven't liked and subscribed to the page. So make sure you like and subscribe to the page and click like on the post. If you click like on the post, I can double check to make sure that you're all set to go. And if you're not, I can send you an invite and help you out with it. Okay, Tony from Florida says, hey, how you doing? Helen Ainsworth says, thanks. Deborah Shoemaker says, very hot in Nevada. Oh, it is, and it's a dry heat down there, isn't it? I don't just do cards for people. You got to like my page and share my page, and you got to like and share the post. So you can share it as a watch party if you like, and then all your friends can see it too. You can share it on your own page. You don't have to share it in groups. I don't want you to be in groups. If it's your own group, please feel free to share. All right, okay. So we're getting quite a few of you coming on board now for today's energy. Deborah Shoemaker, oh, I just said that, very hot, very hot. Maria Sky said liked and shared. There is a Maria. Okay, I'm not sure if you're a page subscriber. Can you check that? Because it's not come up that you're actually a subscriber to the page. So can you check that, please, Maria? Okay, right. How am I? Oh, I'm doing great today. I had a busy day, but I'm doing great, absolutely great. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing great. Do I have to think about it? Yes, I have to think about it, and yes, I'm doing great today. All right. So some days are kind of like you just don't know where they go, don't you? And that's been this kind of day today. I've done all kinds of things today, and I just don't know where the day is gone. It's just boom, gone. Okay. Tash Wilson says hi from the UK. Um, Helen Ainsworth says, how do we share on our own page so others can watch? I have 5k on my page. You share it as a watch party right underneath the post. I think it's just to the left of the post. You should be able to say, share it as a watch party. Okay. How do I show up sending you? Sorry, Tony, that's a private joke. Tony posted something on her page before about all these delicious dishy men, and they were all like, which drink do you prefer? Do you prefer vodka or do you prefer whiskey or whatever? And it was like each one of these heart throbs was a drink, and I went, where's the Bacardi? I like Bacardi. There's no Bacardi on that. I guess I'll settle for vodka. And I think it was Jason Momoa or whatever he's called that was the vodka, Aquaman. Yeah. Or Khal Drago, he was that as well, wasn't he, in Game of Thrones? He's a nice, hunky, good-looking guy. I don't really like beards, though. I prefer clean-shaven men, but, if I have to choose one, I definitely choose him. But vodka isn't my tipple, it's Bacardi or a nice bit of Malbec wine. Okay. So, how do I share up sending you a bottle of vodka? Oh, that's priceless. And more followers, please. Invite your friends to like my page. Share my page to your page and invite your friends to like my page. Good afternoon, Anne-Marie. It's Danielle. Hey, Danielle. I hope you're having fun today. Let's have some fun today. Now, sometimes when I'm kind of like lost, I was just helping somebody earlier, doing a reading for somebody, and they were kind of lost, and it's like, sometimes it just isn't a good answer, is there? Sometimes you just gotta go, WTF? What are we gonna do? Or we could turn that backwards, couldn't we? We could flip it. So, WTF, okay. What's WTF? For the win, okay? Why don't we say it's for the win, okay, instead of the other way around, okay? Sometimes we just have to do that. Sometimes we just have to turn things around and look at them differently and say, I prefer to see things differently. I intend to see things differently. I am seeing things differently. I do that one a lot when I'm washing my windows. I tend to do my windows around a full moon or a new moon. And I just, like, as I'm cleaning them, I just go, okay, Spirit, I am prepared to see things differently. I am doing things differently. Please show me things from a different aspect or a different viewpoint that I haven't seen so far. Okay, Emma says, funny week here, hope all is well. That it's been a rather funny week here too, considering that there's been so much change going on with romance, because that's been the flavour of the week, hasn't it, with the cards this week. Desiree says, like and share your page every day. I love you, Desiree. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm not that into Scotch whiskey, Deborah. My dad is. My dad loves a nice bit of single malt Scotch. He likes that. So I've usually got some in my booze cupboard for when Mum and Dad come around. Mum doesn't drink much, but Dad likes his Scotch. Okay, here we go. So should we talk about the cards for today? Shall we see what was going? Because these cards that came out for the day, I thought, these are interesting. Because these are the ones I got. Let's just turn that one over. This is the first card I got for the day, which was cut the cords, and we were talking about cutting the cords yesterday, so that's a carry on from yesterday. That's still the background. So we're going to do some cord cutting because perhaps some of you didn't understand that. Then we got the union card, which is all about your relationship, and then we got, relax, take a chill pill, chill out, do something nice and relaxing. So okay, I'll put those all three together, and because when I meditated on them, I came up with something very interesting. So the first card I got out was cut the cords. That's the background of the day. So what do we mean when we say cut the cords? Okay, well, literally what we mean is invite Archangel Michael and his legions of angels in to cut any negative cords or bonds or ties that may have attached themselves to you advertently or inadvertently. And you can say, well, how do we get negative bonds or ties? Okay, when we react badly to something, if we react from a place of fear, anger, distrust, upset, grief, that all connects a negative bond to us. And we need to cut those bonds, okay? So we're going to cut those bonds in a little while, all right? And then, but you've also got to decide, when you're cutting the cords, you've got to decide, okay, what gets in your way? What is it that stops you from moving forward? Ideas in the comments box, please, ladies. Put some ideas in the comment box. What gets in your way? What steals your time? Is it the telly? Is it Facebook? Is it soaps? Are you into soaps? Do they steal your time? I mean, if you think about these soaps, I'm not into soaps. I've never really been one for the British soaps or the American soaps. I mean, I guess as soapy as I got was watching Dallas. I was into Dallas years ago, but I've never really been into Coronation Street or General Hospital, which is an American one that's run forever, or Days of Our Lives, there's another American one. And then we've got like EastEnders, haven't we, in England, and we've got Emmerdale. Not my thing, soaps. I think if you actually lived in those places, I think they would be horrendous places to live, because there's always drama of some nature going on, and I quite like my peace and quiet. I do. When I'm done for the day, I like my peace and quiet. I don't watch scary things. I'm not into that. I'm into comedy. I'm into fun stuff. I'm into sci-fi. Anything that makes me laugh or anything that challenges my imagination, I'll watch, okay? And I like a little bit of drama, but nothing frightening. I don't want to be having nightmares. No, because the psychic empath in me will go to places that it shouldn't go, and I'll be like, oh, and now I'm tapping into that energy. So, what steals your time is the question. What steals your time? Pain steals your time, okay? Somebody else is saying, hi, Anne-Marie, if you're in the groups, I can't see your name, sadly. So tell me who it is, please, okay? So what steals your time, ladies? Think about what steals your time. Is it the kids? Is it the shopping? Because you could always shop online and get it delivered. You know, you can have a regular delivery once a week, and you can just go and shop for your other bits and bobs that you need if you want. Because shopping used to steal my time. It doesn't anymore. I get a weekly delivery. Do the emails, do all these junk emails steal your time? You can always just put them all to a junk mail folder that you don't look at, and you just delete after a while. Because I know I get hundreds and hundreds of emails every day. So I separate mine out. I mean, you know, some of the things I have like different boxes for shopping, for friends, for bills. I have these different boxes under my inbox, so that's where these things go, so I can actually look to see if there's something in there that I need to look at, right? Because there's lots of stores that are in my shopping, because every day somebody's sending me information about this sale or that sale, so I don't really have to see it unless I really go to that particular section of my inbox. It just doesn't pop up in my face, stealing my time. So look at what is stealing your time, okay? Jackie Whitefield says Facebook steals her time. It steals some of my time too. I'm trying to cut back a little bit on Facebook. Thankfully, Instagram does not steal my time. I haven't got a clue on Instagram. My niece does some postings on there for me, but I really don't know how to do all that. Hi, Anne-Marie. Good day to you. Good day to you, whoever that is that said that. It's 172020. That's got to be an angel number. Right, so we've got to cut the cords from whatever's stealing our time, whatever gets in our way. What excuses have we got that gets in our way? I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this. How are we going to get rid of that? We're going to write a list. What's important? Okay, what is important? Write down all the things you were thinking about, and then just highlight the important things with maybe a yellow marker, and do those things first. And I find if I have a list to go through, I normally get that done in half the time. Yeah. But if I've got all day to do it, I've got all day to do it. So it's like, okay, like today, I didn't write a list. Did not write a list, and I did not work my list, and it's frittered away my day today. So write your list and work your list. okay? And you'll get through it much, much quicker. And sometimes they're like time, okay, I've got 15 minutes for Facebook, or I've got 10 minutes for emails, or I've got 15 minutes for cleaning this room. You'd be surprised at how much you can get done. So this is what this card is all about, cutting the cords from what gets in your way. So cut the cords from what holds you back, what gets in the way, and get on with it, okay? Now, I've picked up this obsidian wand just to show you how you can cut cords. You can cut cords with a wooden spoon if you want. You don't need a knife. You don't need a crystal. But all that you do when you're cutting the cords, write a list of what gets in your way. Decide you're going to knock some of that crap off your list. You don't need to do it, do you? And then what you can do is you can just start at your head and you can work backwards, along the sides, in the front, down the arms. And you can just say, I call in Archangel Michael and his legions of angels to help me cut all cords that have attached themselves advertently or inadvertently to me. I want him to cut all the negative cords away from me. And I want those cords replacing with ones filled with love, with light, with joy and anticipation, and opportunities and good news and good things and nice blessings, wherever you feel moved to do. Because when you're cutting out those negative cords, you can bring in what you want. Just ask for it and it's there. Just thank him for bringing those cords, and so it is. Amen. Right. So, this is Evelyn in Florida saying, good day, I'm on Facebook today. Yay, Evelyn. Tash says, my pain medication always gets in the way. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tash. Have you thought about getting some healings, getting on the absent healing list? There's quite a lot of healers that would be willing to send you healing. So send me a personal message and we'll see what healing list that we can get on you for. And I'm not suggesting that you don't take your medication, but think about meditation as well. And meditation isn't just like sitting here going, It's not like that. There's all kinds of meditations. It's just, meditation is about throwing your mind away. I meditate when I dance. I meditate when I bake. I meditate when I do some gardening. I meditate when I do some housework or window cleaning. It's anything that does not require a conscious thought. So you're turning your thoughts off, which is meditation. And you cannot sing a nice upbeat song and feel shitty. It's impossible. It just does not work. Okay. So that's the first one that we've got for you today. We've got the cut the cords. So if anything, and you can't figure out a way, just dance. Just get there. Just dance. Just enjoy yourself. The second card of the day that came up for today, the second message for the day, was this one, which is about union. Okay. So we had this come up again yesterday, didn't we, in a different way? It's like, make the most of your union. Make the most of your relationship. So, and then I had a thought. I thought, what happens if somebody's waiting for this? What happens if somebody's thinking, well, how can I make this union very, very good? So I decided I would give you all this affirmation. So are you ready for this affirmation? Okay, right. So if you're struggling with your relationships in one way, shape or form, or you just want to enhance them, then this one is for you. Every time a negative thought comes in your head about your relationship, I want you to say, cancel, clear, delete, rewind, not having it. Instead, this is what I'm having. I give thanks to Spirit for the marriage made in heaven that has now materialized here and now on earth. Are you ready for that again? I give thanks to the infinite spirit. I call it the infinite spirit. You could call it God. You could call it the universe, whatever you want. I give thanks to the infinite spirit for the marriage made in heaven that has now materialized here and now on earth. Soulmates and lovers together for all eternity. I don't know how to manifest this in my life. I just know that it is so now and I am fulfilled. So you want me to say that one for you again? Now with this one, please note, I'm not giving any conditions. I'm not saying it's about a particular person. I'm not saying only if, only when I'm 5 pounds lighter, only when I'm 2 foot taller. None of that works, does it? Only when I have a bigger, better house, only when I have a nicer car, only when I have more wages. The right person is going to love you for who you are and exactly how you are. And if they don't love you and accept you for who you are and exactly how you are, then they're not the right person. End of. Okay. So let's do this one again. I give thanks to the Infinite Spirit for the marriage made in heaven that has now materialized here on earth. Soulmates together forever and for all eternity. I don't know how the universe is going to manifest this in my life now. I just know that it has, and I am fulfilled. Now, if anybody wants me to send them a private message on that and send them that particular little affirmation, just send me a PM and say, Anne-Marie, send me that thing for the good marriage, please. And I will send it to you right now. Okay, I'll send it to you later. So that is just giving it to God. It's giving all that stuff away so that you don't have to worry too much, okay? Right, so the next card that came out for the day is this one. And this is saying you gotta remember to switch off. You gotta remember to switch off, to relax, to chill out, to de-stress and say, do you know what? I've done plenty for the day. I really don't need to do any more. So, sit back sometimes and say, I've had a good day. I've done it today. And I really do not need to do any more today. My work is done. The only thing I need to do now is put my feet up, have a nice glass of wine, sit out in the garden, watch my favourite TV shows, listen to some music, go out and see friends, whatever, ever that you need to do, that's what you need to do, okay? You need to make sure that you definitely get your stuff sorted. Right, so where are we now? Okay, so what I need you to do now is I'm gonna look for who's liked and shared, and I'm gonna get some messages out for y'all. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning, and if it says that you've liked and shared, I'll get a message for you, but it usually says sharer. Okay, so there we go. Oh, Brenda, I think was the first one. All right, Miss Brenda from Florida, let's get a message for you today. All right. Oh, and these are the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, and you can get them from Amazon, amazon.com. There's a link on the website, or there's a link somewhere on here or on YouTube, and you can get them from all good Mind, Body and Store shops in America and Canada. And you can also get them from me if you live in Europe. Just send me a message. They won gold. I took gold, people, for the best divination product for 2020. I am so thrilled. Okay, Miss Brenda, it's jumping out. This is what we're going to have for you. All right. You got the empath card, which means that you're in tune with other people. So I did a talk about an empath, and I actually have a video based on empathic abilities on YouTube. You should check it out, Brenda, because perhaps you're an empath. Well, today you certainly are. Today you're certainly in tune with what's going on. So make sure that you actually take notice of what's going on, because you're picking up the right vibes today. So trust your gut and go with your gut, because you're picking everything up right. Don't second guess yourself, Brenda. Okay? Helen Ainsworth. Okay. You've liked and subscribed. All right, Miss Helen. Let's see. And I do live in a spotty area for internet, so I do apologise. I've done as much as I can for my signal boosting, where I kind of live out in the countryside just a little bit, live on the edge of the country. So I don't always have the best reception, particularly when the weather's bad, and the weather is not good here today. It is stormy. Okay, Helen, let's see. Oh, Helen, what you need to do, you picked a marvellous card, an absolute marvellous card. You picked the Believe card, and that's what Spirit messages for you today. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you are a miracle. Life is a miracle. Out of a billion possibilities, it's just you. How many people came together to make you? You got parents, you got grandparents, great grandparents, great 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 grandparents, and so on and so on. And that miracle of life resulted in you, didn't it? All those star seeds had to come together so that Helen could be on this planet. So Helen is very unique, and Helen can do whatever she sets her mind to do. She just has to believe in herself. So Helen, please believe in yourself, sweetheart, because life is a miracle and you are one. And you are here to do what you want to do. You can do this, Helen. So whatever it is you've been thinking about doing, stretch yourself just a little bit. You go, girl, and you can go. You will go. Things will go absolutely amazing for you. All right? So there you go, Helen. Believe in yourself. Okay, Miss Maria. Let's see what we've got for you. Message from Spirit for Maria, please. Oh, free spirit. You're a free spirit. So you've got to march the beat of your own drum. And I also feel that Spirit wants you to watch your diet for some reason, because I'm getting messages coming through, Maria, that you have to watch your diet. So I don't know if you've been eating too much meat or you've been thinking about vegetarianism. There's something connected with your diet as well that they're telling me about. And they're telling me, you know what it's about. There's something that's not right with your diet and they would like you to fix it. So pay attention to what you're eating, what you're putting in your mouth, what you're drinking, because there's something not quite right with it. And they want you to work on that so that your free spirit can actually shine through. Now, when you're a free-spirited person, or you're going through a phase of free spirits, that means that you march the beat of your own drum. That you are yourself in everything that you do. And that you're just like, hey, hello, everybody. This is me. I'm here. You know, I am not going to go along to get along. I'm going to find my tribe. I'm going to find the people that celebrate my uniqueness, that love me just the way I am. So, Miss Maria, get on with being your authentic self. Be you. And let that sun, let that essence, let that divineness inside of you that is you shine through. Okay? So that's what we have for Miss Maria. All right. So Helen says, thanks. Where are we going? Let me go down my list. Okay. How do I show up? Oh, Tony. I'm gonna invite some guests on this show at some point, you know. We'll have some guests. I'll get my son to figure it out how we can split the screen and get some of you on here if you'd like to do that. Hey Danielle, funny week. Here we go. Desiree, yes, let's get a message from Desiree. All right, Miss Desiree, let's see what message that we have for you. Oh, okay, Miss Desiree, you've got the reflection card. Now let's show you what this reflection card is, and it's basically telling you, as you think, so shall you be. You see, this beautiful lady is reflecting the Mona Lisa. She's reflecting her inner beauty. She's already beautiful, but she's more beautiful on the inside. So her reflection can reflect that. So this is telling us that you're in a great manifesting time. And what I mean by manifesting time is as you think, so shall it be. So be careful of your thoughts. Remember to think good, positive thoughts. Because you know what, if you're thinking what else could go wrong, something else is going to go wrong. So just start thinking everything goes my way each and every day. I am so blessed. And when people say to you, how are you doing? Say, if my life was any better, I'd have to be twins. That's the attitude I need you to have, Desiree, in order to make the most of this auspicious time. It's a good time, and I want you to make the most of it. All right. Okay. Right. Who else is here? Let's see. From British Columbia, hello. Oh. Oh, Evelyn says she's going to cut the cords right away when we're done. Need them gone. Yes, you do, Miss Evelyn. Tash says thanks. Oh, Evelyn says my video was interrupted. Oh dear. Let's hope it's okay now. Hello from McInnville, Texas. McMinnville, Texas. Hello. Marie says, I've had 3 power cuts listening to you today. I also missed your affirmation. Well, you know, wherever it is, just send me a personal message and I'll send it to you. Or try and watch it again later. Let's see if it works. Okay? But I can actually send that to you. It's not a problem. I can type it out and send it to you. Kerry says I could use a message about my homeless son. Kerry, please like and share the page. I'm not getting anything very positive at the moment about your son. In all honesty, Kerry, I just feel like a frustration. I feel like a hopelessness with him, and I just feel like he needs to focus. I don't know if you can get somebody to help him. I'm getting confusion in his mind. I think there's just too much going on around him, and I just feel a completely overwhelmedness, and I just feel he's got to get his head right. He's got to get his head right in order to get his situation better, and his head isn't right. I'm sorry. I just feel that, okay? I'm going to ask the angels to watch over him. I'm going to ask the angels to surround you and him in this situation. You're going to be in my prayers, Gary, because I really do feel like he needs some help. So I'm going to ask the angels to help. And you could always pray to St. Jude. I'm not Catholic, but St. Jude is always for hopeless cases. And this feels to me like it's a little bit of hopelessness going on with inside him. So light a candle for St. Jude, say a prayer to St. Jude. Ask him to come in and help and intercede on your behalf and help with this situation. Okay, Tash says she liked and shared. Okay, somebody else says, hi, Anne-Marie, I'm here, but I don't know who it is, sadly. Sorry, that was at 1731. You must be in one of the groups. Okay, Miss Tash Wilson, let's see what we get for you. Oh, and he's jumping, and we have a jumper. We have a live one in the house. Okay, right, so this is what we got for Tash. This is the jumper. So let's explain to you about what this card is about. This card is about you're on the right track, but it's not the right time for the right door to open for you as yet. So Miss Tash, keep on keeping on, keep on moving on, keep on going forward. But if you find the way blocked right now and you find that the door won't open, it's fine. It's just the right time. It's kind of like being in the hallway waiting for the bell to ring so the door will open magically. So ask yourself, is there something inside of you that needs to be forgiven, released? Which release, I mean, let go of. Are you hanging or holding on to any pain or any upset or anything like that? Because it feels like we're going from one phase of life to the next. And sometimes before Spirit allows us to go from one phase of life to the next, what we have to do is be ready for that change. Be excited about that change. Not be holding on to old pain, old hurts, old resentments. We have to let it go. So this is what it's telling us. You're on your way, but you've got to let go of something in order to move forward. Okay? So somebody says, I'm back online. I'm looking great. Fabulous. Thank you. Sorry about the interruption, folks. Carolyn says, is that my... yeah, the only reason it doesn't come up, Carolyn, when you like and share, it's got to come up and say that you are a sharer. So what you have to do is you have to like the page and follow the page, and then like the post, and then you share the post, and then it comes up as a sharer. See if it'll come up later. If it does, then I will send you a private, I'll put a comment on here later. Kathy Smith says, hello from Florida, liked and shared. Rebecca Arendo liked and shared. It's not coming up, Kathy, that you've liked and shared, but I'm sure you have because you've done it so many times. So I'll probably send you a message later, Kathy, okay? I'll probably put something on there later. All right. Now, Rebecca Arendon. Ariendono. I'm sorry, Rebecca, I can't get your last name. So here we go. We're going to go for a message for Rebecca. Oh, I'm getting the same bloody message. So let's get a clarifier out with that. Message for Rebecca, please. Okay, yeah, what I'm getting for you, Rebecca. I'm getting these two cards coming up again that we've already talked about. So I'm getting the opportunity card. So you're on the right track. It's just not ready. What you're looking for is just not ready. It's not the absolute perfect time for it to come right for you. So ask yourself if there's something you need to let go of. You need to just rid yourself off so that you can move forward. There's just a little bit of something, okay, that's holding you back. So what do you think that could be holding you back that you can let go of? And then we also got the belief card out again, which is a freaking miracle. So you've got to decide that you are a miracle and that you need to believe in yourself. And you need to believe because you're so unique and your life path is so different. And you just can do anything that you set your mind to do. Believe you can fly. Believe you can touch the sky. You know, I just feel like I want to sing that song, that Robbie Williams song, I Believe I Can Fly. I just feel like that's the song I seem to want to sing with you. And I just feel like that we need to raise your vibration, raise your energy up to believe more in yourself and to say, look, girl, look how far you've come. Just look how far you have come. Look at what you've accomplished. Give yourself a good pat on the back for making it so far. Okay? Level 8 in Jumanji. Wherever. I'm just joking now. But, you know, you've got to give yourself a pat on the back because, you know, life has been a bit like Jumanji, hasn't it, recently, Rebecca? So you really need to say, hey, this is me. I've done this. I'm here. I'm doing okay. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Maria says, you are so right. Bless you so much. It's amazing to hear these messages because Spirit knows more than I know myself. I've been struggling with my diet. So this has given me the encouragement and the direction to know what to do now. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. Big hugs. Oh, thanks, Maria. I did give you a message, Tash. Sherry says hello. Gloria says hello from New York. Desiree says thank you so much. That is so true. I needed to hear that today. Tash says needed some guidance. I believe I've given you some. Marissa says hi from Missouri. Well, hi, Marissa. Tony says get a St. Jude candle from Dollar Tree. It has the prayer on the candle. Yay, great advice. Thanks, Tony. Okay. Somebody says, do you have a message for me this morning? I've got no idea. Sherry says she liked and shared. Hopes I have a wonderful day. Somebody says, hi, I'm Marie McCormack. I liked and shared. I've got no idea who that is, but you must be in one of the groups. Woke up today out of sorts. Crying, then agitating. My stomach was shredding. Hoping I'm cutting about 20 bloody pounds due to COVID once my stomach is back. You know, it really plays havoc with people's nerves, doesn't it? It really does. Oh, it's Amber Atkin that's saying hello. Hey, Amber. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry that your stomach's been bad, Tony. It's all this nerves with this bloody COVID stuff, isn't it? So let me get back and because I've missed a few people here now to give messages to. Sorry. And for anybody I missed, I'll get you one later. You know I will. Gloria. Yeah. I just feel like I need to say something to you. Stop thinking about it, girl, and start doing. You're thinking too much. You're procrastinating too much. It's kind of like you're not supposed to do some big stuff, but you're supposed to do some smaller stuff. And Spirit is saying to you, just get on with it, girl. Just get on with it. That's just the message I get from you because I've got somebody whispering in my ear about you. Okay? And that was for Gloria. All right, so where are we now? To get messages, you like and follow the page, and then you like and share the post. If you like the post, it should come up when you comment. It should say sharer just above your comment, and then it shows to me that you're an absolute sharer. Marissa says liked, followed, loved, shared. And we've got a spammer come on again, people. So if you get a spammer coming on, just block them, okay? Right, because every day I've got a different spammer. I closed the comments on the post yesterday so nobody could go back. So if you find that you want to re-comment on a post, I might have closed the commenting on it so that these spammers can't get on them, because it seems that we're getting very popular on here. Okay, so Marissa, let's get a message for you, Marissa. Oh, and it's jumping. We got a jumper, and what we've got is time to begin again. We got the Phoenix card that jumped out for you, and the Phoenix card is about new beginnings. It's about time to begin again. It's about life happens where we make other plans. Sometimes things happen that shake us to our very core, and sometimes we think, why was this on our path? Why did we have to go through this? Sometimes we have to grow through it. Sometimes we have to come out the other end and go, you know what didn't kill me made me stronger. And I am stronger, and I am more compassionate, and I am more determined to live the life that I want and that I deserve. So think about this one, Marissa, okay? Because this is a golden opportunity coming up for you to reinvent your life in much better ways, with much more possibilities coming up for you. So that is a message directly from heaven, because it just bounced all over the place. I have a message for Amber. Amber, sweetheart, you are with your soulmate. This is the card when I'm looking for Amber, I just picked up the soulmate card. You're with your soulmate, Amber. So, make sure that you spend some time, stop and smell the roses and enjoy each other. Okay, because it's all work and no pay. Kathy Schmidt, yes, I can see it again. And Kathy, I have a message for you. Let's see what we have here for Kathy. We have, be your free spirit, Kathy. Enjoy yourself. Now, this one's come out before again today. So these are good messages. These are good affirmations. It's kind of like, we're talking about relationships, fixing them, putting together, making the most of them, and also making the most of you. Because these are the core messages for today, is people, make the most of who you are, make the most of your life, enjoy yourself. March the beat of a different drum. Be unique. It's okay to be unique. Be your most beautiful self, because you are amazing. Okay, that was for Miss Kathy Schmidt. And then I'm going to kind of, Rebecca says, thank you. I needed to hear that. She's been going through a lot lately. Thank you. Oh, love to you. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay. Anne-Marie Morton. Well, I'm going to get off so I can get rid of these spammers. I will be on at 5 o'clock tomorrow, which is, Amber says she's definitely with my soulmate from Amber. Mwah, to Amber. Right, now, I'm going to be on at 5 o'clock tomorrow night, UK time. And then tomorrow is Wednesday, isn't it? Thursday, I'm probably going to be on the same time, which is noon Eastern Standard Time in the USA. And then on Friday, I'm going to be on at 7 o'clock in the morning in the USA, in Florida, which is going to be at noon in the UK. And in certain parts of Australia, it's going to be between 8 and 10 o'clock, or 8 and 11 o'clock at night, because our Aussie and New Zealand people haven't been able to get on. So Mondays and Fridays are going to be a whole lot earlier. And this week was just 5 o'clock English time, just to see if we get more people on. So let's see. So please like and share the page, like and share the posts. And if you don't, I'll send you a thing that says that maybe you didn't quite do it right, and I'll send you an invite to the page. So check your invites, people, because you might think you've liked and shared, or you've whatever followed and you haven't. So check the invites for your page likes. If you have from me, it's because you didn't do it properly. And I do want to get you those messages if you like and share. I do want you to be able to come up as a Facebook sharer. So that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Have an awesome, awesome day, everybody. Have lots of fun. Bye now.